What's going on, guys? realchris1 here, and today I would like to talk about a few things. First off, I'd just like to say thank you to my friend James, aka Fishy956, for recording this game for me. You probably don't know because this isn't my channel, and any of the subs here probably don't know me. But on my channel, and I used to record Call of Duty videos, not very often, but I did, and I have a Dazzle still. But I never use it, and I always have my HD cords hooked up, so I hate switching back and forth all the time, so I just really stopped using it. But my friend James was nice enough to record 2 games for me from my theater mode thing in Modern Warfare 3. So thanks to him for that. Okay, so today I would like to talk about my thoughts on SOPA, aka the Stop Online Piracy Act. I believe it has been shut down. I believe that Congress denied it, or the president said he wouldn't sign it. But I believe that there was a bigger bill that came into. I don't remember the name of it, but I'm pretty sure that there was a bigger bill that came in. But I'd like to just share my thoughts on the whole, shut down the internet, stop piracy and all that crap. And here's my thoughts on it. So, it's really stupid. It is a really dumbass thing to try and do. And everyone on the internet is going to say that. They're going to say, oh no, don't shut us down. That's so stupid. But if you have logical thinking behind it, you would actually know why it's stupid. So, you might say, oh, well, if they shut this down, I can't make this kind of video anymore. Oh no, what will I ever do? It's like, yeah, okay, that is a problem, but just think about this. Okay, so what would it do? It would stop online piracy. So that means any video you make or anything seen on the internet, unless you own the rights to, you can't have advertising in it, which is a big thing of bullshit. You see this video? This wouldn't be possible if SOPA was passed, because it's advertising Call of Duty and I don't own the rights to Call of Duty. And it would be like that for everything. So when you make a video, like let's say a vlog, a real life video, you better be wearing a plain white t-shirt, and you can't even do that because that's a banned. So wear nothing and make sure you're standing in front of a white wall, and you can't do anything. I'm sure it wouldn't be that extreme, but you can't advertise, you can't put things up that you don't have the rights to. Like, for example, if I were to do a video of me now, you would probably see the Harveys across the street from me. I could get tagged for that. Can you believe that? That is a load of shit. Look at the internet. Even with piracy, makes so much money, and it kind of sounds like it's contradicting itself, but in a sense it is. But the internet brings in so much money, even with piracy, because it is a form of advertising. So there's a lot of people out there that, for example, have Sony Vegas that didn't pay for it. I guarantee you every big YouTuber has Sony Vegas and they didn't pay for it. But I can guarantee you also that there are people that have it, that have bought it because they see what it can do. And they're like, you know what? This is a great program. I want to show my support. And I can bet there's some big YouTubers that have bought it because they've seen, what this program is fully capable of, and they just want to show their thanks. So piracy, in a sense, is a way of advertising, and it sounds really dumb, but think of YouTube. My biggest gripe with SOPA would be the closing of Machinima. Machinima, that's like 20,000 videos down the shitter. Do you know how much money Machinima can bring in? I sign up on YouTube, let's say 2 days ago. I don't know anything about video games. I'm just some kid who, loves to play sports and just doesn't care for video games. I've never played them before. I played Mario when I was a kid, maybe, and obviously this is an example. And I don't know anything about video games, so I sign up on YouTube, and then this thing comes into my feed, and it says Machinima. So I'm, okay, click on this. What is this? Whoa, that game looks awesome. What is this? Call of Duty? oh man, let's watch some more videos. 20 videos later, I really want to get this game. And it's all thanks to this channel. So there's $60 going into the economy from my pocket. And you see what I mean? And Machinima has so many subscribers and so many videos that it alone can easily make so much money. And I don't see why Congress would want to shut that down. iTunes, can you imagine iTunes, what they would have to go through if SOPA was passed? Look at Mega Upload. SOPA wasn't passed. The guy from Mega Upload got sent to jail for 50 years. That's insane. And my problem with that is that, okay, so Mega Upload's gone. So all the files from there are gone? Okay, well what did that do? The millions of people that already have downloaded something have it. So did that stop piracy? In a sense, yes, but guess what? We've got Rapid Share, Pirate Bay. Why isn't the Pirate Bay down? The Pirate, in my opinion, the Pirate Bay is a way bigger target. It's a huge target. You can get anything from the Pirate Bay. Mega Upload has restrictions and file sizes and shit like that. Pirate Bay, you can get anything. Torrenting sites should have been taken down first, but I don't even think they should be taken down, because think of it, and here's another thing. A lot of the times when you illegally download something, most of the time there's problems with it. I'll give you an example. I downloaded, I think it was Call of Duty 4 for my laptop, and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't run. It was giving me these errors. It wouldn't let me play online. I would load up the menu screen, try and go to campaign and play it. Wouldn't work. So I went out and bought it, and it worked fine. It worked fine. So you got to think all the problems that piracy has. You know, it could give you viruses. That's a big thing about torrents. You never want to really download a torrent because it could give you a virus. But if you're willing to take the chance, then, you know, by all means, go ahead. I'm going to keep talking. I think I'm going to try and put 2 videos into one here. I'm not sure if I'll have time, though. You know, with torrenting, there's always that risk. And some people take that risk. Some people pay for that risk. And if you pay for that risk, most likely, you're going to say, damn it, I really shouldn't have done that. I should have just bought the product legally. And then people go out and buy the product legally. There is stimulating the economy. This piracy is stimulating the economy. So to shut it down would cost America hugely. Would affect them so much. Look at YouTube, for example. Same deal as Machinima. You want to know if the slap chop works. That's a great example, because so many people make fun of that thing. You want to know if the slap chop works? Well, how are you going to find out? You're going to go to the store and buy it, waste all your money, and then send it back for a return, and then, you know, get your money back? Well, there's $60, or not $60, like $15 that went into the economy and then back out into your pocket. What did that accomplish? Look at the way, you know, things were, you know, 50 years ago when there was no internet. You know, you had to go buy magazines or newspapers or by word of mouth. Imagine if we didn't have that. Imagine if you could get tagged on the streets for just explaining something, saying a product. The SOPA could have gone that far. It could have gone past internet piracy, because Congress is just full of a bunch of dumb old douchebags who don't understand how the internet works and just want things to go their way. They're not thinking of, you know, citizens. And I'm Canadian. I live in Canada, so they're not thinking of how people from other countries are going to be affected, because Canada would be affected just as much, if not more, than the US, because the US owns all these companies. So YouTube, Google, all that shit, you know, Canada is just in the same shithole as everybody else. Everybody's affected by it, and the US isn't noticing that. Or maybe they did, maybe they don't give a shit. Honestly, they don't care. And they don't realize that internet piracy, well, yes, it's illegal. Yes, it's a bad thing. Shouldn't be shut down. You know, think of stuff like flea markets, for example. I know someone who goes to the flea market all the time and buys like 200 movies for $50. Brand new movies, old movies, you know, just a set of burnt movies from the flea market for like $50. So fantastic. Now that friend has all those movies. Well, guess what? Every so often, the police will go to that flea market and shut it down. That's all they have to do. They don't need to cancel what we have on the internet, because that's just not going to do anything. That's gonna they're gonna think that it's like, oh yes, now no one can illegally download a song or do anything. You know, how do you think artists would live? Can you imagine music artists? They live off YouTube. No one buys albums anymore. No one buys CDs anymore. Not enough people buy CDs for you to be a successful musician. You know, look at The Time by Black Eyed Peas. What, like a couple 100 million views? You ain't gonna get a couple 100 million sales in physical sales or that much revenue. No, there's no chance. You know, artists live off YouTube. You see these videos, 100 million views, 200 million views. You know, how much money do you think that artists are making off money? Artists are making off YouTube, sorry, from, you know, advertisements and just seeing these huge ass numbers and views. And, you know, I just said a minute ago, you don't get enough sales from CDs. When now I'm going to contradict myself. I can guarantee you that all these singles uploaded to YouTube do get people to go out and buy the CDs, or do get them to go look into their videos or their music on stuff like the Pirate Bay. And just because they're not paying for it, publicity still can earn you huge. You know, you have Nicki Minaj, you know, upload her stupid Super Bass video. That's the start of her career pretty much. You know, I don't even know how many views it has, but it's well over 10 million, I can guarantee you that. And guess what? She's famous now. You get money for just being famous, which makes no sense, but in a sense, it does make sense. You know, if people know my name, then I'm going to earn money somehow. I can do anything. People will pay to see me do pretty much anything. And that's where America and the world is just really stupid, because they don't realize that, you know, you got to logically think about things. So there's you know, two sides to this quote-unquote coin. Stopping it would completely destroy America, but stopping it would also, like, destroy America physically, or mentally, sorry, because people are too stupid, and it would destroy the world. People are too stupid to actually think. They follow mainstream bullshit. And you have stuff, like I said, like artists, machinima, iTunes, you know, Pirate Bay, all that shit. You say goodbye to that, you're just telling the economy to dig a bigger hole for themselves. And sorry this video went on for longer than I expected, but I love ranting, and obviously you can see a 15-minute video out of this. You know, I hope it was good. I hope you liked listening to me rant, whatever. Thanks for watching, guys, and sorry for making you look at a black screen for like 10 minutes. Alright, talk later.